Good evening, student. Today we are going to discuss a new lesson, Microsoft Word. So, you take out your computer book and the page number 41, Microsoft Word. Children, do you know something about MS Word? Microsoft Word is a word processor developed by Microsoft Corporation. It was first released on October 25, 1983 under the name Multi-Tool Word for Genesis System. Its purpose is to allow the user to type and save document. I repeat again, the Microsoft Word was first released on October 25, 1983 under the name Multi-Tool Word for Genesis System. Do you know what are the features of MS Word? MS Word can check spellings and grammar, text readability, search and replace text, import data, sort data, etc. It can also perform calculations and provide templates for many types of documents from memos to web pages. Children, in class 5, you was introduced about the MS Word and its components and their function. What are the components of MS Word Windows? The components of the MS Word Windows are Microsoft Office button, title bar, quick access toolbar, ribbon, ruler, insertion point, text area, view ruler, etc. If you forgot about these components of MS Word Windows, then you check the class 5 computer books and revise again. Now, how to start MS Word document? To start the MS Word, first click on the Start buttons. Then move to the pointer to All Program option. And when you click the All Program options, again a submenu will appear. From this submenu, you click on the Microsoft Office option and after that click or select the Microsoft Office Word 2007. Then the Microsoft Words window will appear. I repeat the steps again. To start the MS Word, first click on the Start buttons, then click on the All Programs option and a submenu will appear. From there, you click on the Microsoft Office and after that click on Microsoft Office Word 2007. After that, the Microsoft Words window will appear on your computer screen. And now, to create a new document in the Word, you can click on the Microsoft Office button and then select New option. A new document will appear on the screen. Now, the cursor will appear on the screen, which indicates the position where the text will appear on the document page. So children, when you click on the Microsoft Office button, then a menu will appear. From that menu, you can see more options, and these are called the components of Microsoft Office button. The components of the Microsoft Office buttons are New, Open, Save, Save As, Print, Prepare, Send, Publish and Close. These are called the components of Microsoft Office button. To create a new document, first select the new option and a new document will appear on the screen. The cursor will appear on the screen, which indicates the position where the text will appear on the document page. On that document page, you can write anything. You can write from a shopping list to a large publications, which contains, in addition to the main text, illustrations and graphics, charts, tables, graphs, captions, headers, cross-references, footnotes, indexes, and glossaries, all of which are easily managed by the MS Word document. And if you want to save your documents in the computer, then you have to follow these steps. First, choose the Save options from the Microsoft Office button. The Save As dialog box is displayed. Now, type the file name in the File Name text box. You can specify a drive for storing the document. You can save documents in a folder called My Documents, or you can select a different folder. You can also create new folders to save your documents. After that, you click on the Save button. MS Word automatically adds a period and a extension .doc to the file name. The extension .doc identifies a document file. And children, one important thing is what? When you are saving the documents for the first time, Save As dialog box gets displayed when you choose the Save options from the MS Office button. The next time onwards, Save option does not display any dialog box. However, Save As options always displays a dialog box that may be used to save a document under a different name. Now, opening a document. To open your saving documents again, you have to follow the two methods. The first method is what? First, click on the Open options from the Microsoft Office button. To open a document, first click on the Open options from the Microsoft Office button. Now, type the name of the file to be opened and press Enter or click on Open. As a result, the selected file will get opened. Other hand, the second method is what? Name of some files which you have saved recently are shown in the Microsoft Office button. If the name of the file to be opened exists in the list, click on it through the mouse and the file will open and appear on the screen. Now, selecting the text. To make changes in a document, selection of a text is required before performing any operation in it. In Microsoft Word, you can select the text using the keyboard or mouse. To select the text by mouse, first hold down the left mouse button on the starting of the set of words, lines or paragraphs and then drag the mouse towards the end Finally, leave the mouse button. Other hand, if you want to select the text with the keyboard, to select the text with the keyboard, first position the insertion point to the left of the first character. You can use the following key combinations to select the text. Number 1, to select one character, right. To select the one character to the right, you have to press Shift and the right directional keys. And to select one character left, press Shift and the left cursor movement keys. To select one line up, press Shift plus up arrow key. To select one line down, Shift and press down arrow key. To select the end of the current line, to select end of the current line, Shift plus end. And to beginning the line, to the beginning of the line, Shift plus home. To the end of the document, Shift plus Control plus end. To the beginning of the document, Shift plus Control plus home. And to select the entire document, Control plus A. So children, these keys method are very important for you. So children, you can also move the text from one place to the another place in your document, and you can use cut, copy and paste method to move your documents from one page to the another page. This process is called editing. Editing means making changes of the documents. Move, cut, copy and paste. These are the part of editing. First, cut and copy and paste method. You can also move the text using copy and paste method. The copy command is used to create a duplicate of the selected text. You can use copy and paste feature to copy existing text from one location in a document and paste it to another location. The copy command stores a duplicate of selected text, leaving the original selections unchanged. The paste command pastes the selection to the insertion point location. First, to copy and paste method, first select the text to be copied. Now click on Home tab. Select Copy from the clipboard group as per your requirement. Now position the insertion point at the location where you want to paste the text. Now click on the Paste button or select Paste options from the Home tab and Clipboard group. You can also press Ctrl C to copy selected text and press Ctrl V to paste the text. Next, cut and paste method. You can move text from one position in a document to the other using cut and paste feature or drag and drop feature. Moving text using cut and paste. The cut commands deletes the selected text from its original location. The paste command copies the text to the insertion point location. First, select the text which you want to be moved. Then click on the cut options from the clipboard group and home tab. Now position the insertion point in a new location. Then click on the paste option. You can also press Ctrl X to cut selected text and press Ctrl V to paste the text. So children, today I stop the discussion here, and in the next discussions we will start from use of undo and redo options. Till then,